So today I'm going to show you guys something that 99% of you probably have never seen in person, and most of you probably have actually never even know that it exists, and that is the big 88 bottles, the 5,000 milliliters. So traditionally, what you guys should recognize is obviously this is 88's biggest retail option, which is the 300. Obviously got the little 150s and they got the 300. And so this is what you guys are probably used to seeing. These are just the little bottles, traditional bottles. So obviously there's 4 types, well technically 5 if you include the Brighty case, but you got the iron, nitrogen, and mineral. So yeah, those are the 300s. So recently, so for this tank, obviously it's getting rescaped pretty soon. It actually, by the time you guys see this, it's probably already tore down. But going forward with this tank, basically this tank is all run on 88 ferts. Now the nano tanks are run off Tropica, and potentially this 45C might be run off 88 ferts too. I'm not sure yet. More than likely it'd be Tropica though, because same with the other nano tanks. There's some like Monte Carlo, for example, that's big root feeder that's tied onto wood, so it needs a lot more nutrients compared to a lean dosing. So, and there's gonna be similar stuff going on in this tank, so more than likely I have to actually dose a more rich substrate, or fert, I mean, and Tropica is definitely the option for that. But for this tank, especially this tank is going to be at Iwagumi next, obviously the big photoscape we're going to be doing. And so lean dosing is just the absolute best for that option. And easier, because of course, Iwagumi, of course if you're just doing a carpet, most of the carpet plants are going to get their nutrition from the substrate anyway, so we don't really need to be high dosing, especially when we're not having all these stems everywhere. So if we're just doing a carpet, then yeah, 80 is definitely going to be a better option. But so now I'm going to show you the bottles. So I just grabbed the iron here. So yeah, as you can see, let's grab the other one too. So this is traditional one. So that's it besides there. So this is literally, I mean, I didn't do the math. Let's see, one. Yeah, I have to do the math, but I'm pretty sure this is almost close to a gallon or more. Actually, I think it is more than a gallon. I'd have to do the math. I don't know off the top of my head how much 5,000 milliliters is to a gallon. But yeah, this is absolutely huge. And what's nice about this is basically, obviously, buying anything in bulk is going to be more like, most of the time it's better because obviously you save a lot of money that way. And this is kind of the same way. These bottles are going to run you about $100 a piece. So obviously when you get the whole set, it's about 400. But if you factor in that those 300 milliliter bottles are about 20 piece, so about 80. And what's to say for this tank, for example, so I was running through those 300s every month for this tank. So I was basically spending $80 a month just to fert this tank. So you do that over a course of a year. I mean, that's, pretty much over almost a grand. Actually, it probably is over a grand once you factor in a little bit of taxes and all that. So paying only 400 for these, say for the year 400, and then compared to almost a grand. So that obviously you see the big savings there, which is nice, which is helpful for me too. And the other thing that's also nice is it just helps to not have to go out and buy these every time. So now I just literally can just refill them with these, which makes it so much nicer. But yeah, they're basically just, you got these huge caps on the top, and then you just got another protective cap right here. Get that off, and then yeah, then literally the ferts are just right there. So yeah, so it's I just wanted to show you guys this. Not that it's really that exciting, but like this is something that literally I don't think is on YouTube at all, and most people don't even know this exists. So I think it's just a cool thing to show off. And of course, it says right there for professional use. So, and also you guys know me, I'm a big 88 person, probably the big in the U.S. alone. I'm probably own the most 88 stuff in the U.S. without a question. I don't even doubt it one bit. The amount of money I've spent on 88 products. You guys know me. I'm just a big fan of 88, and everything I do is always around 88. So yeah, and for me, this is also just a cool collector's piece too. Obviously, it's going to be put to use, and I'm going to continue buying these for however long I need to. But I'll show you guys here in a second for the last clip. So if you guys want to stay for that, but I'm going to show you the little custom shelf I built for it in the closet, which I will show you guys a tour of the closet eventually. I still want to buy some stuff and get stuff prepared, but basically, like, everything I'm going to actually build in there is actually done at this point. But I still want to buy a few things and actually, you know, get 100% before I show the final video. So that's going to be hold off for a while. But I will show you guys a little shelf I built for it, so it's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, other than that, I mean, that's all I really need to say. Obviously, I think I will make a separate video on like how to dose 88 first and kind of go into more detail about them themselves. But if you guys do have questions, if you're watching this and you just have questions about the first themselves, you can definitely ask me down below. Or if I'm at JJ Aquariums, that's totally fine. You can ask me on there. But yeah, other than that, I'll show you guys this last clip. So in our closet here, so this is the shelf I actually built. It's on the left side, so obviously you guys know I have this whole shelf built right here. That little sneak peek, but you guys see it eventually. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, this is the shelf I built for here. Obviously I got some other ferts too, my bonsai ferts, my bonsai trees, but I got this shelf built that I have all these displayed on, so I think that's pretty neat. If it's real loud, I have RO water making right now, so sorry about that. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys. I thought that was pretty cool. Got it all displayed. I mean, you kind of have to. I mean, they're pretty big, but they're so cool at the same time. It just looks all nice together like that. So yeah, other than that, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.